Hey folks, welcome back to the channel where we dive into all the nostalgic goodness from the 90s that we just can't seem to let go of. Today we'll be taking a trip to the world of the friendliest ghost you know, Casper, the 1995 classic that made us all want a ghost for our best friend. Or maybe just me, I don't know. You know, for some reason I kept mixing up this film with Casper Meets Wendy, so I think I'll check that one out soon enough. As always, I'll be sharing my thoughts as the movie progresses, so kick back, relax, grab some caramel apple pops, subscribe, and let's do this. The movie opens up with this guy who seemed to make a career out of being the most monotone character in every movie. Don't get me wrong though, I respect it. Reading the will of a deceased father to his daughter, but she only cares about one thing.
Hello, I like money.
But he only left one property for her, which isn't even lousy anymore.
Now it's condemned.
The audacity. But like for real though, I feel like he already knew how she was.
And then I'm gonna drag you and every one of those damn dolphins into court.
Knock yourself out.
I love his enthusiasm. So she angrily tosses the will and deed into the fire. But there was more to it than just a piece of useless property. Looks like there's gold buried there too. So they immediately head on over to the property, cause time is money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
Then this random voice starts talking to them.
I must warn you that I am armed. Hello?
So Casper comes out, causing them to scream, which summons more ghosts. But thankfully they actually flee this time, rather than just waiting and watching like some of those other people in horror movies.
Olivia, what are you doing in there?
The next day they call over a priest.
I have quite a bit of experience. Not, like exactly doing it, but...
If that even counts as one. So it goes as well as you'd expect. But like, he dead, right? Like, that's a ghost they're talking to, right?
Who you gonna call? Someone else.
What? So she resorts to demolishing the house. But the ghosts end up scaring them away too. I'm quite curious to see what she will do now though.
Oh, every time. All I want's a friend.
Poor Casper. So he comes across an ad for a therapist for ghosts.
Or as I prefer, the living impaired.
Wow, the living impaired. It's as wild as it sounds. Casper heads on over to possess the TV of this crazy lady. We never learned her name, by the way.
Carrigan.
So she'll see the ad to call him, which actually works. So props to Casper. But like seriously though, but she isn't the least bit concerned that the TV followed her in the bathroom.
Try explaining afterlife therapy to what's junior high kids.
To be fair, explaining something like that to adults will still get you bullied. So there's no hope. By the way, he also drags his daughter, Kat, with him to these weird therapy sessions all across the country. So she doesn't be in one place for too long. And all she wants is a friend.
Because a single guy your age is more likely to become a bank hostage than to make new friends.
Wow, that was hurtful. She's not wrong though.
You're not gonna find her. Mom's not a ghost, Dad.
Oh no. Oh frick. Oh frick. So Dad proposes one last trip. If he doesn't find what he's looking for, then they'll move on and settle down.
I'm Carrigan Crittenden, and this is Dibs.
I'm a close personal friend.
Sounds like he's in the friend zone. Carrie wonders how long it will take, and Dad said it could take years. But she ain't having none of that. Who cares about ghosts' mental health? I want money. Give me money. So she give him days and possibly weeks, but definitely no months or years. Casper pats himself on the back for getting her here. But wait, he was loving off? I kind of missed that one. You know, I didn't realize being a ghost therapist required you to actually stay in the house. Props to them, cause hell no.
There's a girl on my bed.
Must be nice. So Casper tries to muster up the courage to talk to her, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Until she realizes someone is behind her.
Hi?
At least she didn't scream.
Better?
Never mind. I'm a bit confused though. Does he believe in ghosts or doesn't he? Cause he's kinda acting like he doesn't believe her. He finally sees Casper and insta flees. Did he even meet any ghosts before? Like what kind of ghost therapist is he? Meanwhile, these other 3 ghosts come home from a haunting and they seem to treat Casper like Cinderella. He tries to keep them out of the house, but come on, they ain't gonna listen to Casper. So they hear they have unwanted guests and decide to have some fun.
Dive!
The frick? Ah! They seem to just want to troll rather than actually hurt though. But that ends up in a little gentleman's brawl and ends up winning surprisingly. I have no idea how something like that works for spirits that can pass through things. But okay.
You're so cold.
You're so cold. Seems like Casper's been preparing for a day just like this. So good job. And he seems to be making some progress with her. Good job. The uncles show up ready to make some trouble, but end up getting trouble themselves. Oh wait, they were just trolling again, frick. Oddly enough, I think I like them.
Give me my meal!
Wow. And they treat Casper like complete garbage. So I have to take back what I said. Oh god, I love it. Dad tells them they can start their session so they can cross over. But they don't care about anything like that. Oh no, Casper has some competition. I know this girl from somewhere. This is gonna bother me.
When you and Corey are married, will you be my sister? That's right.
Ooh, she's got Morgan.
Kat introduces herself to these bully for children. Meanwhile, Casper ties all their shoelaces, as he should. But when they learn where she's currently living, they collectively decide to have their annual Halloween party there. Good. Meanwhile, at home, the ghostly gang starts shooting up his achievements, but he says no when his wife's photo comes up. They say she's a real nice lady and they've actually seen her, but they're trolls, so I don't know if to believe them. I'm quite conflicted now. They say they'll try to get in contact with her in exchange for the lady who hired him to get off their backs. Why wouldn't he agree to something like that? Come on.
That was fast.
Oh god.
I think it's for you, Doc.
My man!
I don't like them anymore. Meanwhile, Vic shows up to ask Kat out. But Casper is being a little creepy now. I'm really rooting for you, my guy, but you have to let people be. And she agrees to go out with him.
Well, did you ask her?
Yeah.
Oh no. Casper tries selling himself as a proper date instead. But please stop.
What's this Vic guy got that I don't, huh?
A PP.
A pulse?
Yeah, that too. But Casper wants to prove himself so much he tries to fly with her, despite her constantly saying no. That's some red flags. He shows her his top secret hiding spot with a view. So it's fine now. And Kat learns Casper doesn't remember jack poop about when he was alive.
When you're a ghost, life doesn't matter that much anymore.
Don't worry. You don't need to be dead for that. They have a nice chat about Kat's mom and Casper reassures her that her mom didn't forget her.
Cat, can I keep you?
What the frick? The next day, Kat wants to buy her own costume rather than making it to look cute this year for her date. Her words, not mine.
You know, I think maybe it's time that we sat down and
It's a little late for that, Dad.
How late?
Oh, don't worry, not that late.
Oh my god. The trio continues their trolling, but Dad ain't even acknowledging them. Y'all went too far for real. And they realize they done goof, so they grab him and carry him somewhere. All the while Carrie was there just watching. Menacingly. But this is her time to strike cause nobody is home. Kat cleaned up the attic and surprised Casper to help him jog his memory, and it actually works. So he shares his mom's dress with her and she thinks it's perfect. Wow, she wants to wear it at the party tonight. Okay, you do you, boo. He tells the story of the sled he got from his dad, and I think that is what ended up killing him. This movie is sad.
What's it like to die? Like being born, only backwards.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was too funny. So he realized his dad was an inventor, and he was trying to resurrect his son with a machine called the Lazarus. So Casper carries her to show her the machine, but Carrie is still eavesdropping. Typical friend zone things. Anyways, he sends her through a secret passageway, and honestly, it seems like his dad was Bruce Wayne. Jeez Louise. And this giant thing here is the Lazarus machine.
What is this?
It's what brings ghosts back to life. Just enough for one.
So it actually works then? How would you know he didn't bring you back to life? I'm confused. So Casper gets the grand idea to be a guinea pig. But one of them steals the red liquid. I didn't know what to call the red liquid, to be honest. I also had bring back to life in it, but that was too long.
Am I alive?
Oh my god. Poor Casper. Wow, Carrie actually gets the idea to turn her sidekick into a ghost, to search through the walls for the treasure, then bring him back to life. Like, that's a brilliant and menacing idea at the same time, and insanely stupid. You could make billions off of an invention like that, but they want to go after the safe. So she goes on an attempted killing spree, but he pulls an Uno reverse card on her. This movie is dark. Meanwhile, the trio carry Dad to a karaoke bar. Not a bad idea, actually. Except when Fatso gets the great idea to make him one of them. I feel like the creators really didn't want us to like these guys. But Dad expresses how much he appreciates them and decides to tell Carrie to suck it. Cause it's their house.
I love you, guys.
Anyways, they start to feel bad about themselves now, so they change their minds. But it's all for nothing because he falls into a trench right in front of the bar. So I assume he's dead now. At least she was able to revive Casper, but Carrie shows up and just steals the treasure. They bring the red liquid too, but Casper takes it and they rush back upstairs. But everyone shows up to the party. P-A-R-T. Why?
Because I
And she just ditches them to head back down. So why go up? Anyways, Carrie is ready to be brought back to life. Wow, Joseph decides to just leave her dead and keep the money for himself. A serious power play? Frick! And he has no problem with her haunting him, because it's better to cry in a mansion than it is to cry in a cardboard box. I'm paraphrasing.
And a little dog called Carrigan, a bitch, just like you.
This movie is dark. But she just ends him too. So they end up getting her to admit she doesn't have any unfinished business, which means she can cross over to the afterlife. Wow. Now it's time to bring Casper back. But Dad is really dead. And he doesn't even remember his own daughter. Freak. But Casper puts Dad in the machine and brings him back. Good job, Casper. I actually forgive all your creepiness from earlier now.
Your date's probably waiting.
No, Casper. The mean girl was planning to spoil Kat's party, but the trio scares them, foiling her plan and making them look like fools. So good riddance. Oh wow, Kat's mom visits Casper to praise him for his sacrifice. And she rewards him by giving him his only wish for tonight. Till 10. Since when can she grant wishes like that? She's just a human. And in walks probably the most handsome person, because these girls be staring way too hard. I'm surprised nobody notices this though.
Can I keep you?
Crazy how it's less creepy now.
Hello, James.
No, I'm not ready for feel. Damn, the trio actually kept their promise this time. Frick. She says she doesn't have any unfinished business. That's why she isn't a ghost. But she tells him not to let her be his.
Hey, who left this bowl of onions here?
Said I wasn't ready. But damn, it's 10 already? How long was that? Like 15 minutes? And that's the movie. Damn, that was actually good. Damn. I really wasn't expecting to be in my feels for this one. But it happened. The CGI for Casper and the gang wasn't too bad up until I saw Carrie and Dad as the ghosts. The story was actually interesting and got me invested pretty quickly. A grieving dad and an understanding daughter who actually allows him to drag her to these things, all for his unfortunate obsession to eventually find his wife. But at least he was closer to his moving on phase, you know? Then he came across the ghosts, made friends with them, and had the closure he was so desperately searching for. Damn. Casper was adorable with a hint of obsessive, but we tend to do things for people we really like, so. But at least it worked. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing and maybe checking out another video. Anyways, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay broke, stay lazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!